Track and field fans, welcome again to El Patora Academy and another edition. Now, today we're going to look at the Wanda Diamond League. We're going to look at the Wanda Diamond League. Now, remember to always to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, I have a special guest with me today. Unseen Boss is in the building, and he's going to discuss with me the 100-meter female race come Saturday, and his prediction and my prediction, and we'll watch and see how the day will go. Now, Unseen, welcome to El Fatura, where what is your view in regards to the 100-meter female race come Saturday in London? What is your view, Unseen?
First day after Carri on the boss, you know what they say about boss, right?
What they say about boss?
No, I'm not gonna say it on the platform, but it's for CEO, like their CEO, so it's Unseen Sports CEO.
Okay, I'll take the correction.
Yes, all right. So let's get straight into the act about the 100 Utah at the London Wanda Diamond League, and I believe that it's a replica of what will be coming in Budapest in Hungary. It is going to be a big event, right? It's going to be a big event. The 100 meter. It is a big one. Dina Asher Smith's going to be in that one. Darren Nita is going to be in that one. Mary Jose Talou, although she is a runner, she ran away from the first one.
Why you think she ran away from the first one? I thought it was a little niggle she probably feel and decide to don't take the risk.
Well, she hasn't come out and say anything, so it is up for
debate.
Or
is it that she
interpretation?
She see the feel and say, oh.
So until she come out and say that she wouldn't feel well or whatever what the reason is, I can come up with something.
But Unseen, I will highlight to you that this lineup, all the ladies season best is under 11 seconds. So this is a fast field, and they're all of them personal best is good times. So I am expecting fireworks from Saturday. Let's take us through the lineup, starting from Asher Smith of Great Britain. What is your perception of her?
Well, Asher Smith is a talented athlete. She has Jamaican heritage as well. I don't know if she will follow Gabby Thomas and don't sugarcoat it, but she has Jamaican heritage and she is quite fast. Her season best is 10.98 this season. Well, she hasn't been, below 10 yet, near to her personal best. But I believe experience, and at this time, based on her program, she's supposed to be getting there, getting near to be medal. If not, she's not going to be in the picture coming, at Budapest. Darren Nita is getting there also.
Before you go further, Unseen, I think Asher Smith tend to have difficulties when the field is a strong field. I think she tends to tighten up and not run her best races on those days.
So you're saying that Asher Smith is about the anxiety?
Anxiety seems to always bother her on those big days. And to me, this field is a big field, and I'm wondering about her mental capability to stay calm and deliver on this day. Because if she can do it on this day, then it is clear that she'll be ready for the big day coming, Budapest. So Asher Smith, to me, question about her on a big occasion, but we'll see.
Darren Nita is there, personal best of 10.90, and her season best is 10.97. Not up to her season best, but I think she is going to be there to put pressure on the bigger guns in that race. Shericka Jackson, yes, Shericka Jackson is her season best, done it at national trials. Independence Park Limited 10.65, season best 10.65. But I think based on their program, as well the coach said, they don't really focusing on the race. They focus on the bigger event, which is the gold medal races coming at Budapest World Championships and Olympics and those things. They really focus on the Diamond Leagues and the World Continental Tours. To focus on the bigger picture. And I think sometimes they will run fast and sometimes they're not run fast. And she's due to run fast in one of these Diamond League. So hopefully this Diamond League, based on their program, she will step out and beat the bigger ones. But she is mentally, I think, not on the winning path because Richardson.
It's a good thing that you bring up this mental aspect of Shericka Jackson, because Shericka Jackson has lost to Shakari Richardson twice this season.
Right.
So Richardson tend to have the upper hand, believing that she has the edge over Shericka on the big day. What is your view in regards to Shericka Jackson versus Shakari Richardson?
Well, Shakari Richardson has been humbled by a collegiate athlete the other day. Um, Julian Alfred, former student of St. Catherine High School, Prime Minister School, Andrew Holness.
Yeah.
She was humbled by her, and I think that she did not expect that beating, but it's a part of the process, and you can't run fast right through. Understand me? I don't know what her mental state is. Her mental state is a bit, when she get defeats like that, it's shaky than Shericka Jackson. So yeah, based on the past, but she's getting stronger. She's young and she's getting stronger. And she has the talent, and we love her. We want her to achieve as a Jamaican vlogger.
Okay. Shakari Richardson tend to do well in individual races, but she has not been able to do well one-off races. Yes. So this year she has defined all odds and show that she's able to manage those stages, those heats coming right up to the final and deliver on the big day. Because this year now she has become the American champion, something that she had failed twice at. So she has shown this year that she has matured and she is ready. So I think the person who is going to beat her has to be mentally prepared, knowing that she's coming and she's going to push you right to the end.
I don't share the same sentiment. I believe that her races, her times get slower, going to the final. And I think she's pushed herself too hard in the first two races, which will be the heats and the semi, where she just to try to, get into the final to do her best, reserve that energy. Usain Bolt will tell you that. You understand? I can't figure out what Usain Bolt told the Canadian athlete to digress. Easy, man. Save your strength for the final. You understand me that you're a talented athlete, you're trying to run up on the big man like that. You understand me? But at the end of the day though, if she can manage her rounds well, because she's going to do the 200 meters well, so it's not gonna be easy. She can manage her rounds well, she'll be in for the goal as well.
Because of Shakiri running the 200 and the 100, I am thinking that there's going to be a problem for her. She could prove me wrong. However, I will tend to believe what the stats tell me, and the stats tell me once she's running a lot of races at a short period of time, she tend to go, her times tend to drop, and I'm going to just watch and see. I believe she has the capability, and she has shown that she has the speed and the quality, but let us see if she can get this correct. The next person who is in the race, which I think is very important to look out for, is Marie-Jose Talou from Ivory Coast. It is.
Yes.
Cote d'Ivoire. What is your belief on her? I think she would be the oldest in the field.
As I said before, she ran away from the first big clash up in Silesi, the Silesi Diamond League, sorry. And I said she left it up to us to interpret. So I am saying she's a run. She's a track star. But she's a track star, so I expect her to stay in this one and show her work and come back and deliver. She has a fast time.
A 10.75 for the season best.
Yeah.
And a personal best of 10.72.
So she's in the money.
She's in the race.
And it's a money race.
I will tend to disagree with you in regards to saying that she ran from the last meet. I think the plan was to just take the races lightly and build for the big day. And when she saw the lineup, she probably felt that that lineup would push her too early, and she decided, she and her coaching staff, I would just believe, decide not to take that race at that time. So if I see her come out this time, I know that it's a plan of preparation for the big day. So let us just watch and see if she will turn up. I don't think she will not turn up twice. I think she will be there, and she will be working on her program to to ensure that come the big day she can execute and get her country a gold medal in the event. So I'm expecting her to be there. I'll see come Saturday. Next person, Terry from the US.
She's in the team, the USA team.
What what
1082,
what did she run come in the
100.
100? You know,
I don't remember exactly the placement in the 100 for the USA trials, but I know she's in the team. She will be in the relay team as well. 1082 is her personal best, season best 1096. Not at her, not in the range of her personal best at the moment, but she will be there, and she's a good athlete. Yeah. Brianna Williams, defeated her in the junior championships, and she has surpassed um, Williams in terms of times. So
yeah,
she's doing well,
she's doing
She's doing well. But Williams is a bit younger than her, so I expect that, Colin Shatter will perform and get to, the big stage quickly. Alia Abs is next, people. Alia Abs,
Alia
I don't
Abdi
know.
to me was a shocker for me.
Yes.
I was surprised that she didn't make the American team.
Yeah, a wonderful season,
I
indoor
was
season.
surprised.
A wonderful indoor season, but I don't know.
I think a year ago or so she was one of the main female sprinters
Yes.
for the Americans.
I'm not expecting her to even reach in the top three.
In this race,
No.
why is that? She has a nice 10.86.
Yeah, but the mental when she go out with these big ones, she's not gonna be there.
And she's in her prime now. She's what, 27?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
she would be in her prime now.
going to be 28. So.
Yeah, so I'm expecting. I tend not to count out the Americans when it comes to sprinting. I don't think you can count out the Americans until the event is over. I think mentally the Americans are some of the strongest person in sports you can find. And within her mind, she probably believed that she should be in the team, but she didn't perform up to standard on that day. So this is a moment because she would like to make the American relative. So she will try to do her best and get good time so that she can be in that relative. So I don't think you should count out Hobbs. I think she has the capabilities. She's in her prime, and she has done it before by running good times over the years. So we'll see.
Not counting her out because she must be placed in the race, so she will have a number. But she will not be in the top three.
Okay. So Unseen says she will not be in the top three. I will tend to agree because I think Shericka Jackson, um, Richardson, and even the next person that we're going to talk about,
Gonna be there.
Dina Asher Smith, we spoke about her. She should be there. Stratton, the Bahamian.
Yes. Jamaica.
Let us speak about the Bahamian. I think she is a good person, a good talent as well, and she has proven to be a force to be reckoned. If she gets to execute her race on the day properly, she can win this race. Possibilities are.
I don't think so. She will not be in the mix as well as one to three. She will be around 4:30. Battling with Alia.
Battling with Alia. Well, her season best is 10.92 and her personal best is 10.92. So she has run that this year. So her personal best, she has achieved it this year. She's what? How old is she? She is about.
She's 30.
About
30 this year. She's gonna be 30 this year. August.
So would you say she's coming down or she's being
Maybe
maintained?
she's getting in her prime now. Maybe this is the fastest time. At that age.
Yeah, at her age, this is her process.
Time.
So this is her moment to try to enjoy success.
Yes, some diamond years.
Yes. So
I run for a country at Budapest as well.
I'm going to challenge you on scene. I'm going to ask you to give me the winner to the last place finisher.
Well, so this is not that hard. I think we'll go with I'll go with Shericka Jackson winning this one
Okay.
because she due a win. And I think this week is good for her. You understand me? After Carri Richarson coming second, Mary Joseph Talou third, close third. Um, Tony Terry will come fourth. There are Nita, Dinasha Smith. No, Dinasha Smith coming fourth. Terry coming fifth. Uh, there Nita six, seven, and Shan eight.
All right, there you go. You hear it from Unseen.
Prediction, yeah?
Prediction. Unseen. That's your prediction. And we'll watch and see come Saturday what this race will turn out to be. I think because of the lineup, I think persons probably not perform at their best, and you'll probably see a surprise. So I'm gonna watch and see. But people, I want to hear your opinion. You can message your opinion. Give us your view. How do you see this race finishing? Tell us. We want to know.
Yeah, man. Drop it in the comment section.
Drop it in the comment section because
I'll make you know what I want.
let us see if you can get it wrong and
Drop your prediction as well.
Unseen will get it right.
Drop in the prediction. Let me get it right. People, today my birthday is today.
Big up Unseen.
Oh,
Birthday
run.
boy.
Yeah, run now.
Yeah.
All right,
So remember, share, like, subscribe to El Futura Academy, where futuristic thinking is a part of our belief, where statistics is used to predict our future. El Futura, statistics, yes. El Futura.
So we're gonna know.
We're gonna know, yeah.
We're gonna know.
Yeah. Big up.
Catch you back on the next one.